Yep, I back in the building. Quando Rondo, dropping that flag. What y'all think? Let's talk about it. So as always, it's already on the internet. Everybody already know what's going on. Quando apparently is dropping that blue flag. He's saying he don't want to have nothing to do with the Rolling 60s, the neighborhood Crip 60s. That's what the NHC stand for, neighborhood Crips, Rolling 60s or whatever. And what y'all think, man? Y'all think he's starting to see the light? Y'all think you feel me? Because y'all gotta remember now, apart from the information that y'all got from my video, I'm not saying that my video went worldwide and everybody looking at my shit. But what I'm saying is that information, that's not the only video that spread it all over the internet about what's really going on with Brick Baby. And then now we have Big U. he laying, subliminal messages on the internet now with his little cigar, talking about he got a victory. I mean, we can all guess what that victory is.
I don't smoke, but I do get to celebrate. Good things do happen to good people. I heard somebody said the problem with Big U is he don't complete nothing. I've been completing these projects for years. It's all smoke. It's just a little celebration and only we know what it's about. But Crenshaw is thriving well. We are doing well. We're creating. We're giving black men a chance. And we ain't gonna apologize for that.
And then here come Quando Rondo talking about, y'all ain't finna ride for me, so what's the point of me holding on to the blue flag? Right? But the number one thing that everybody is talking about, why is it that Quando Rondo is not going to Lil Pab's funeral? I'm gonna give you a good hint, cause I'm not in his brain, but real recognize real, and when you done been in some real situations, you about recognize certain shit, right? The man is saying too many people pointing fingers behind his back, right? So for too many people to be pointing fingers behind your back when a situation like this goes on, not talking about, as far as like we talking as vloggers, as far as like, who did what and why, and you see what I'm saying? Like who backdoored them, or, we ain't talking about that kind of shit. He talking about people blaming him. You see what I'm saying? People blaming him. Maybe his family is blaming him. You feel what I'm saying? So, or maybe the homeboys in the neighborhood, they probably blaming him. Like, bro, you already know where you stand at. You ain't do your homework before you took it behind down out of LA. You feel me? So a lot of people probably blaming him behind closed doors, like you say, behind his back. So he ain't attending to the funeral. Why be at a funeral full of people who's already blaming you for the violence that's going on and for the deaths of your friends. Who gonna blame you for that? It's got to be the families, because ain't no nigga in the hood that's part of my crew is finna blame me for some street shit. We in this street shit. You see what I'm saying? We in this street shit, so some street shit finna happen. We don't know how it's gonna happen, who it's gonna happen to, but some street shit finna happen. You feel me? So ain't no niggas in my crew finna blame me for nothing. But when it come down to the families, you have to respect the families. You can't just pop up at a nigga funeral and the family don't want you there. You see what I'm saying? Families looking at you like he could be helping the hurting. But now it's a lot of deaths coming behind this shit, so it ain't helping the hurting, it's hurting. You see what I'm saying? So that would be a reason why he's not going to Lil Pal's funeral. You're not invited. You see what I'm saying? How many people is gonna blame me for some shit some street shit we on? But I understand how the families feel, because like, if you didn't have all this glamour, you see what I'm saying, and you supposed to be the leader, you supposed to be able to think better than what you're doing instead of losing lives. So of course the family, and I'm not saying this is truth as far as that's the way we need to see it, but that's the way families would see it. You see what I'm saying? That's the way a family would see that. So that would be a tremendous reason why he ain't showing up at Lil Pal's funeral. And then it's like, if I do show up, or the families could be thinking, if you do show up, it might be some more deaths. Somebody might come and try to shoot the funeral up because you here. So it's like, you know what? To keep everything from, looking all crazy and keep everybody from blaming me, I'm just not gonna show up at the funeral. So no more deaths. You see what I'm saying? That's sarcastic shit. Like, so no more deaths will pop up because of me. I just stay away. How about that? I just stay away. Feel me? So that's the only reason I can see him not going to Lil Pal's funeral. And as far as him dropping that blue flag, dropping that NHC, he see it. It's common sense to him now. He see it. And look, you already know NBA Youngboy. You already know he done caught and put a bug in his ear. Like, bro, you know who it is, bro. You know it's them 60 niggas. You know it's Big U. You know it's, you see what I'm saying? Now, I'm not saying that's what Youngboy said to him, but it makes sense for Youngboy to call it out. Put a bug in his ear. Bro, you already know what it is. So, it only makes sense for him to put a bug in his ear and let him know. So, with all this going on, it's like, I might as well just drop the blue flag. Is BS going on in my hood with the families and my crew. Then there's BS going on with the so-called connection from the motherland. From the motherland, bro. I mean, who wouldn't drop the flag? Who would keep riding for a crew that ain't in your corner no more? What is it to ride for? You feel what I'm saying? But I'm gonna tell you like this here too now. Dropping that flag, I don't know how you got in. I don't know how they initiated you. I don't know how, If you paid to get in, I don't know. For dropping that flag, that ain't the way they do it. It ain't no just dropping the flag. Somebody coming for that. I'm just saying. I hope you get this one. Somebody coming for that. You ain't just dropping that flag, bro. Your life is in, if your life, boy, if your life ain't been in a greater danger, it's gonna be because of that right there. If your life ain't been in no greater danger than this, it's gonna be because of that right there. Trying to drop that flag. I don't know. I can't tell you to keep that flag in your back pocket and just keep a FU with it. Like Pop say, keep a FU in your back pocket. I don't know if you want to keep that blue flag back there and keep a FU in your back pocket with it, but bruh, that's real. That ain't no facade. And when you got your own coming after you, that's a greater danger that you can ever face. I'm telling you, bruh. That's a greater danger you can ever face. Trying to drop that flag. Because from what I'm understanding, them sisters, especially dudes like Big U, it's about business. It's about tapping in and getting that business done. You feel me? He gonna ride for the motherland regardless. He ain't about to go against Brick or nobody for Quando Rondo. Cause he can get got too. He the big man, but he can still get got too. It'll be to the point where, bro, you can't even come back to the hood no more. You see what I'm saying? And ain't no other big dogs alive finna stop that. It's too many youngins that's eager to overthrow a nigga. All you gotta do is tell them go. You see what I'm saying? Green light on. So Big, you gotta kind of abide by the rules of the streets too, as always. Cause nobody's bigger than the program. Feel me? People gotta understand that. So majority wins on this. And Quando Rondo sees it. I'm keeping this one brief. It's all common sense. Hit that like button so people can know real shit going on across the internet. I9 in the building. Till next time, my